Hello and welcome to another Tony Talk from my temporary residence at St Vincent's Hospital in Brisbane, where I'm up to stage 2 of my program. Today's big news, which Facebook can carry because I'm not a major media organisation. Today's big news is I have lost my cast and I am now using a moon boot. And now this is going to be adventurous. I want to give you a demonstration of what it means to have a moon boot and how mobile it makes me now. This is pretty exciting. I wasn't going to do this, but hey, spontaneity is my middle name. Let's demonstrate the excitement that is part of my life in rehab at the moment. Lean over and take the trusty walking frame, which I won't have for much longer because I will be moving to a walker very soon. And let's show you off screen and make the dramatic entrance stage right. Is this stage right? I think it is. Yes, look at this. I will do this for you. Okay. Chair in the way. Bad production. Let's move the chair. Okay, the chair is moved, and let's move back here. And ta-da! Moon boot. Moon boot walking. So relaxed. Do you think I might get a job in a fashion magazine modelling the incredible moon boot? There you have it. Look at that. A 1 foot stand. Definitely I have a future in media modelling for medical tools. Let's put the chair back before I fall over. So today, yes. So welcome to this exciting live telecast of the next stage of Tony's rehab adventure. Oh, that was a bit exhausting. It's the first day I've had my moon boot, so I'm getting used to the fact that I can now put weight on my foot, gently apparently, not to overdo it, but each day I can go for a bit of a walk. Now the other thing to tell you is, if you're looking at the background behind me, yes, this is a hospital. But the beauty is lots of people when they come to a hospital are so focused either on receiving treatment, visiting people, or being a staff member, they walk past the decor. And in almost all our Brisbane hospitals, the public space supports artists with disabilities, artists, emerging artists, etc. And the foyers and public spaces have become galleries where emerging artists are able to display and advertise their works for sale. And behind me you can see examples of some of these community artworks that are available for sale. So when you come to a hospital, make sure you have a look at that. Also, look out, listen out for music. Peter Breen, Bart, and a few other friends of mine are involved in a wonderful project to produce and play music in the public space of our hospitals. A really soothing and wonderful experience, both for patients and for visitors. A lot of people who come to visit also carry stress and anxiety about the whole experience of visiting. So it's good to know that these spaces are welcoming. These spaces are also hubs of creativity, something you wouldn't expect. Talking about creativity, you will notice that even when hospitalised, I cannot help standing in solidarity for justice, peace and equality with my different t-shirts. And the staff have noticed my political t-shirts and commentary along the way. No one else seems to be wearing political t-shirts in here at the moment, but there's a market. I can see a market for slogan t-shirts, social change t-shirts, even in a hospital setting. Hey, so that's what's happening. The next 2 weeks I'm probably here while I do some physio and get used to walking on a moon boot and becoming more confident, adding more weight to my ankle as it becomes stronger. And then the exciting news is in April, I go back to the Mater and they remove the 2 screws that are keeping my bones together in the right place. So by then, hopefully, all the bits and pieces will have gone back to where they belong, and I'll be able to walk on water and do incredible things that I wasn't able to do before I had this fall. Now, I'm here for 2 weeks, so guess what the other big news is? If you are free on Tuesday, the 23rd, for the second time in my life, I will be having a birthday in a hospital. The last time this happened, I'd just been born. I was a few hours old the last time I had a birthday in a hospital. I was in Baxter House in Geelong for my first couple of days, I imagine. And here I am, Tuesday, for the first time in my life, I will turn 68. Yes, I will begin my 69th rotation around the sun, firmly grounded on the earth and safe. So, I'd like to welcome you to Bridging Dams. Come and celebrate on Tuesday if you're in Brisbane and just running around with, what do we do on Tuesday the 23rd of February? You can come and celebrate with me as I do my 69th rotation begins around the earth. Now, visiting hours at St Vincent's Hospital in Kangaroo Point are from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m. I will possibly be at physio between, maybe 12:30, 1:30, but if I'm not there, just stay there and hold on to the Tim Tams and share them around or something like that. But yeah, why should a hospital inhibit a person's ability to celebrate a birthday? So, and again, thank you to friends who have visited, brought flowers, sent messages. I can assure you, it's reassuring, it's comforting, it's really helpful because this is an interesting environment, and it's the longest time in my life I have ever been hospitalised. I was saying to someone recently, it's a bit like being on a cruise ship with a retirement village inside, especially in a rehab. Hey, but I'm in amongst many of my own generation, a lot of whom are living with far more challenging physical issues than I have. My ankle will heal, I will walk. There are people in here who've lost limbs. There are people in here who are really struggling. It's another world. It's been such an eye-opener. So, Facebook may be blocking news, but it won't block us from friendship, connection, and community. Thank you again, and I look forward to keeping in touch with you through this medium, and I also have to remember to look at the camera and to not look over there at my own image. So if that's why I'm looking both ways, it's getting used to a little tablet here. Thanks everyone, I've really enjoyed bringing you this update. I hope you found it entertaining and informative. Hope to see you all one day, if not here at St Vincent's Kangaroo Point. Then once I'm up and walking, we will be able to celebrate together and renew friendships. Thanks everyone, have a great weekend.